Well, New South Wales top cop Karen Webb says she's got nothing else to prove after retiring from the force she's been a part of for 38 years.
I know that when I'm happily retired and no one will know who I am anymore, I'll be walking down the street and I'll see police officers and I'll know that they're going to be looked after. And I played a part in that.
Despite still having 2 years left on her tenure, the Commissioner will officially step down in September with the search for her replacement now underway. Peter Moroney, former New South Wales Police Force detective, joins me now for more. Good morning to you.
Morning,
when someone resigns early in their tenure like this, people ask questions why. Was she forced out, do you think?
Yeah, look, that's certainly some speculation that's floating around. There's information. It depends which rumour mill you want to listen to in that Commissioner Webb has been under a bit of pressure for the last few months to exit early. But look, I think you just got to, at this point in time, respect the fact that she's given 38 years of her life to the New South Wales public. She stayed true to that as best as she can, and the public-facing message that we're getting anyway is that it was time to go for her, and she made that call.
She defended a lot of things. A lot of people have also called her tenure rocky, controversial. Yeah. How would you sum it up?
Geez, it's a good question. It really depends on what category we want to look at it as an individual thing. Like if you want to go by way of example, crime statistics, violent crime under her command has gone up. Now, is that a direct fault of Karen Webb? No, but as the Commissioner of Police, does she play a part in that? Yes, she does. If you wanted to look at public perception, well, the 2023-24 New South Wales Police report will tell you public opinion is down on New South Wales Police whilst it's been under her command. But again, is that directly her fault? No, but unfortunately, as the Commissioner of Police, that's where the buck tends to stop.
There's a date, I think September 30 in the diary where she will stand down. Calls this morning for her to stand down immediately so they can get a clear run on appointing someone straight away. What do you think of that?
Oh, look, in terms of staying where she is, it's going to be a bit of a lengthy process. Look, it's not going to happen overnight, Nat. You're probably looking at a good 6 to 8, maybe a 12-week process by the time it goes through the entire approval. So leaving her there or choosing to stay there by Commissioner Webb, I think is a sound decision. It keeps a bit of stability at the helm and will help transition the pending new Commissioner in. And again, look, she has done a lot of good work. Domestic violence and child abuse has been at the forefront of her calling, and I believe she'll continue to do so. So, you know, it's hard at times to be... It's easy to be quite critical. She is a public figure. She would expect that to occur, as any commissioner will. But I wish her all the best, and I'm pretty sure in 2 years' time or 10 years' time, she'll still be recognised. She won't be not.
In a very, very difficult job. Who's your pick to replace her?
Geez, it's like picking the Melbourne Cup, isn't it? Look, you know, I'm probably always as long as we stay internal, that's my bias in terms of I think we've got a significant calibre of police here. Certainly Dave Hudson, Mal Lanyon, my apologies, are certainly at the forefront of that. But who knows, it could be a dark horse that'll come out of the woodwork somewhere.
OK, thank you very much, Peter Moroney there. Here's Chevo.